Alright, so I know that this is not, you know, the greatest lighting. It's not really like any lighting, if I'm being honest. And it's like 7:30, and it looks pretty grainy. I'm making this video kind of out of a long shot, really. Um, because I don't envision, right? I don't envision any any of the people that I'm about to mention are going to see this video any anytime soon. I But I'm gonna make it anyway because it's been crossing my mind a lot. It's been it's just been on my mind, as I said, crossing my mind a lot. But there's a lot of I need to give credit where credit is due, right? Certainly, they probably, number one, have no idea, may not even care, and two, may not even think that they did anything. But for the Markiplier, the Jacksepticeye, the Lord Minion 777, also known as Wade, the Maeskrams, also known as Bob, the Patrick Static, also known as Patrick Static, the Garuku Blue Moon, also known as Gar, the heck even the JP W. Oh, I was doing so good too. I memorized literally everybody's names. But even the JPs, the JP, if you're any familiar with any of those creators, and I'm going to imagine you're at least familiar with like the first four I mentioned. But I'm not making this video just to try and name drop. I'm making this video as a thank you to each and every one of them. You know, that's the main reason I'm making this video. I Number one, it varies from time to time who watches my videos. I don't also expect to get any subscribers from this video. I just it's a personal matter, I guess. It's a personal feeling, I guess, that I need to just get out there. So, I want to thank each and every one of you. If you're, by some miracle, this video reaches you and you actually watch, I guess, up to this point, like up to 420. 420? But if you get up to this part, which, again, I seriously doubt, but this is just a thank you to all of those guys. I have had some interactions with both Patrick and Gar over via Twitter. They probably don't remember me because, it's Twitter and there's a lot of other subscribers out there. But it was cordial. Although I've also interacted with Patrick on Twitch. I've popped into his Twitch streams, especially back in like I think even 2020, and he's actually he's responded to comments I made during the live stream, and they seem super nice. They're very cordial. I think is the word I'm looking for. Anyway, I guess this is also just a huge, big fanboy video that I'm making. But number one, I'm just making this to put it out there. Number two, the slight chance that any one of them may see this video. Cool, great. That would be super awesome. I would probably explode. But yes, this is a very probably terribly made thank you video. But then again, a lot of my content's pretty cringy anyway. But yes, this is a terribly made thank you video to each and every one of those content creators. It's also a thank you to all of the 119 subscribers. We've gotten like +2 subscribers, so welcome to the Hound Pit. It sounds edgy, sort of. Not really. It sounds goofy. It just I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue for me. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, thank you to all of you. I ramble a lot. I apologize. I rant a lot. I apologize. You know, that's just what it is. And someone's bringing up the barrels. You're probably hearing that. Give me a sec. All right. So, now my window's open. It's absolutely hot out. Anyways, this is a poorly made thank you video to everyone and them, including them. I really hope that's not picking up, but I can't just be like, hey, I'm trying to make a video here. Can you stop living? Anyways. Yeah, so this is a terrible, terrible, absolutely terrible, ranty, rambly thank you video to each and every one of them. Although, you know, I'm about the same age as like JP. I believe we're both like 26 or so. We're in our 20s, so we're kind of neck and neck there. But as a whole, the others I watched while I was still in high school, you know, towards the tail end of my high school life, and even some before that. Some starting in middle school, like a Jacksepticeye or a Markiplier. And I just wanna say thank you. You know, I I battle I battle a pretty rough bout of depression, and it's been that way, you know, at least since middle school. There's times where I've just wanted to throw in the towel. There's times where I just, you know, I didn't want to get up out of bed. And their content and their videos, you know, they took me out of that. They took me out of the funk. They took me out of the crappy mood that I was feeling. And it's getting darker. I'm sorry. I should like turn on the light, but all I have is the power of the sun. Anyways, they took me out of, you know, they put me in a better place, a better mood. You know, because they're comical, right? You know what they do, they are clever with their comedy, is what I'm trying to say. And I know so many people already say that to them, but I'm among one of those many, you know. their videos have gotten me through really rough times. They've made me laugh and they've made me smile, even when I didn't want to, you know. And I also want to say thank you because for the longest time, especially when I hit high school, right? I always get that stupid ass question shoved in my face, right? Which then kind of triggered a panic, not only a panic response, but just a panic and an anxiety of when they sit there and they push the, so what are you going to do after you graduate? What are you going to do outside of school? For the longest time, I didn't know. I I didn't know what I want. I didn't know. I didn't have an answer to that question. You know, I always get told, for the longest time, I've been told, you've got potential, you know, you've got so much potential. Oh, you've got so much potential. Oh, this and that and this and that. And it's taken me a while to even see it. But even still, it's annoying because it's always, you have so much potential. You're not heading there or whatnot. And again, I'm sorry, this is rambly. And I promise, you know, I don't have any alcohol going through my system or whatnot. Um, I'd probably be a lot more hyper if there was, to say the least. It's just, for so long, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And it's because of them that I do. It's because of Jacksepticeye. It's because of Markiplier. It's because of Lord Minion 77 and Maelstrom and Patrick Static and Garuku, you know. It's because of them that I realized that I'm like, I want this. I want to do what they do. I want to make content and I want to possibly help people who are currently going through or situations and depression and whatnot, just like me, just like younger me. And it's the only doing YouTube. I've been at it, I think for a couple years now. And I know, it's subpar at best. But I know I don't want to give up. I know that I'm not sure if I'll make it, right? I'm not sure if I'll even reach monetizability. That's not a word, but whatever. I'm not, I'm not even sure if I'm making any sort of difference. I hope I am, because again, this is the first time I have felt like I've had a purpose. This is the first time I've been motivated. I've wanted to take this direction and this path. This is my passion. This is my one and only passion that I've ever had in my entire life. And I know it's not going to be easy. I guess, the dreams that you want to achieve, they're never easy. But I know that I don't want to give up. I know that this is what I want to do with my life. I know this is almost what I feel like is my calling, for lack of a better term. And I want to reach as many people as I can because I'm tired of losing people. I'm tired of people dying and maybe even ending their lives, way too soon. And I want to help be part of that change. I want to help, again, people who have depression like I do. I want to try and help them get through it. Like I'm trying, you know. This has never been about the money. The money is secondary. If I reach monetization, great. That's fantastic. I mean, is it going to help me? Sure, of course it will. I'm not going to lie about that. Is it going to also prove that I'm not so crazy for chasing this dream? Yeah. Yeah, it will. But it's more than just that. It's everything, It's it it's wanting to reach people. And I'm starting to repeat myself. I know that. I'm rambling. I rant. I apologize for that, but it's just, I don't know who I am, I suppose. But yeah, I, I'm probably gonna type out all their names as like the title of the video, like thank you to, I don't know, at or hashtag or whatever, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and whatnot. And I know that's gonna attract a lot of the wrong attention because I'm sure a lot of people will come in and just be like, "Oh, you're just using their names so people will watch the video," and not really. I mean, on the off chance maybe they search up their names and for some whatever reason my video pops up on their thing and they're like, "Oh, this is interesting." I don't know. It's I mean, I don't know what else to call this. Ranty crybaby bitch. The self-deprecation's real, my friends. The self-deprecation's real. But like, yeah. I'm just gonna end this as thank you. Because not only have they helped me, but they've also shown me what I want to do with my life. They have shown me I like to entertain, you know. I like to try and make people laugh. I guess is what I should say. Is what I found and to be my calling. Anyways, I'm sorry that I've taken up this much of your time on a very ranty, increasingly dark video. I'm going to leave it here. I'm probably going to rest because I didn't get much sleep last night. And I hope you're all doing well. Sincerely and truly, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're sticking with it. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you stick around, because I'm sure I'll figure out how to up the craziness even more than it already is. And hopefully that'll be entertaining. At worst, it'll probably be like a car wreck. But you know what they say about car wrecks? You can't look away from them. Anyways, as always, take care.